Okay, a lot of indie authors have been asking a question about how do you set up Facebook ads with the new Andromeda update for its algorithm, which is the biggest algorithm change that Facebook has had for about 4 years. So I've been studying this for the last kind of week or so, just trying to get my head around it, because Amazon authors and authors have got a kind of unique kind of issue with this Andromeda update, in that we have to create an Amazon attribution link when we're sending it over to Amazon. We don't have to, but we should, so we can track our sales and stuff like that. The problem is we have to do it for each different country. So it kind of changes things slightly for the Andromeda update. But I'm going to give you an overview for Amazon indie authors. This is particularly if you're just using kind of Amazon to sell your books, but you could do this with other kind of platforms as well. Okay, so the structure used to be that you'd have like 100 different campaigns or loads of different campaigns in Facebook, and you'd do your advertising inside an ad set, and you'd have 5 different ads in each ad set. That's no longer the case. That's scrapped, out the window, totally different. It's not going to work that way anymore. Okay, so the new structure is going to be based on your objective. So you've got different objectives when you're advertising on Facebook. One is for sales. You're sending over to Amazon page to get sales of your book. 2 could be newsletter signups. That could be another objective. You'll have that in a separate campaign and different from your campaign for sales ads. And another campaign might just be for overall awareness and getting traffic to your videos and things like that. So 3 different campaigns instead of hundreds of different campaigns. Okay, within each campaign, you're going to have an ad set, or you might have 4 ad sets, and I'm going to explain why in a second. So in that, you're going to have an ad set for the UK, an ad set for the USA, an ad set for Canada, an ad set for Australia, if you're going to advertise to those countries if you're on Amazon. So we'll take the first one. So your ad set name would be USA Sales Advantage Plus. And then within that ad set, you would have all your adverts that you're going to be using. That would include your videos, that would include your image ads, that would include your carousels, your stills, whatever you're going to use to advertise, and these are called creatives. Whatever you're going to use, you put them all in that ad set, and they're all going to Amazon.com with attribution links for Amazon.com. So you might have 50 different ads in there, all going to different attribution links on Amazon.com. Now, that would be under one ad set, and you'd name that USA, as I said. If you're going to be advertising the same creatives to the likes of the UK, you would duplicate that ad set, change all the Amazon attribution links to the UK website. So it would be amazon.co.uk, and you'd have an attribution link for each. It's going to